Ow, my ring.
Oh, I clapped with it. I've got a stapler in my hand. I just clap with it. It's fucking bad idea.
Why?
I like to hold things.
Oh god, I just accidentally opened up paint. Why did I do that?
Paint us a picture during this podcast.
Yeah, excuse me, guys. Just gonna go.
Paint us a picture of your emotions.
Oh god.
The emotions that you feel during this podcast.
Oh god.
It's just a big sad face.
Just distress,
normal.
just sad face.
Hey guys, welcome back, or welcome to the Accidentals podcast. Just want to say thank you again for all the support, likes, shares, all the votes on Facebook, straw poll. This week's actually turned out to be quite a bit different votes regards. Have you guys checked the votes?
Yeah, boy.
No,
Seeing as we're a very
I don't
organised
check.
podcast, of course we've checked the votes. God.
Right. Obviously,
But,
I'm joined
but
again
who?
by our four hosts. We've got Josh with us.
Yo.
We've got Jack,
Yo.
James,
Please vote for me.
and myself, Rafe. Right, so I think we should get straight to releasing the votes then. So, we've got a new winner this week, guys. We've got a brand new winner this week. So
It's me, isn't
taking the World Heavyweight Championship of the World.
Podcast
as it's
championship of the
coined.
world.
Podcast Championship of the World. Ripping it from Josh's clutches. We actually have Jack with Green Day. Are we waiting?
Hey.
Was that for his metal
With-
song?
With 40% of the votes. That's quite a big win, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why I chose that song.
Off the
because I
top
thought
rope.
everyone would vote for it.
So I meant to say 6 million votes, obviously. 'Cause
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I just assumed that you meant that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. And then second place, we've probably got the best song on there with myself, with Kate Bush, Wuthering Heights. Round of applause, everyone. Woo! Okay.
Slow clap.
So,
No. I'm too sad to clap.
And then second to last, we've got Clout Cobain, Denzel Curry.
Great pick.
Josh wasn't sucking enough dick this week, apparently.
But I did.
Is that an off week?
Yeah.
And surprisingly, we've got the same loser as last week with James.
Yeah,
18.
consistency!
What a waste.
The only thing he's ever been consistent at.
Hey, I'm consistently
consistency
depressed.
is-
Leave me alone. Yeah.
Right.
Well, that's sad. Okay, we're moving on.
The only other thing that he's consistently this bad at is Warzone.
Oh.
No!
Yes.
No!
Yeah.
No, this being cut out.
I mean, we all play that Warzone game, don't we, guys? And do you remember that time? We all got
You
a
sound
win,
like
didn't we?
you sound like
We all
such a
got a
fucking.
win.
You sound like such a fucking boomer. Yeah, we all play that Warzone game, don't we? Don't we, fellow kids?
James has actually got a really cool record. Like, the only ever person in the planet playing Warzone right now to be killed by a throwing knife. How do you get killed by a throwing knife?
Well, that didn't happen.
Well,
Well, it's, okay, fine. It's because I tripped and fell on it. Okay, that's how.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's an easy mistake to make.
true.
So basically, we all did a win, but
Yeah,
James
yeah.
wasn't
Go
there.
on. Da, da, da.
And James is terrible at Warzone, is what we're trying to say.
This is
Oh,
true.
terrible! I just went to bed because I'm a professional athlete.
And
it's
then what
bad.
happened?
Oh, professional athlete! Oh,
Why have you? Oh, Warzone!
Yeah. That,
Yeah. Doesn't feel good, does it? No.
Yeah, no, I feel sad now.
Yeah.
I feel like
I think I
want to
feel.
Yeah, fair enough.
I kind of want to win Warzone now. Bet you want to be a
Yeah,
professional
well, you're not
tennis player.
gonna because you're shit.
But-
On the
no,
note
no,
of-
not particularly.
Oh,
On the
yeah,
note of
that's
sadness, shall we move on to
This is a great-
the
that
main
was a
part
great
of the
intro.
podcast?
Okay, next
yeah,
week
so-
is the introduction with Jack Dable.
wait, what?
Kicking
Wait, what?
us off.
What are we voting for next week? Warzone or some shit? What?
So this week, guys, we're gonna kick off our songs. Josh, what song have you got for us this week?
Starting with best person first. I'm seeing. I'm starting with Earl Sweatshirt. Fuck, I've already.
Oh,
fucked
you've
up.
ruined this.
I've already
Oh,
fucked
he's
up.
Crumbling
Earl
Not a
Sweatshirt.
great start.
Earl
man.
Sweatshirt with chum. Fuck.
with chum fuck.
Not chum fuck. It's just chum. Fuck. No, not.
Wait. So where's the comma? Where's the comma? I'm confused.
Oh, just pass. Next person.
Well, at least Josh is going to be
Alright.
third again, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Closer to me.
Okay, who's going next?
Nick,
Jack,
shall I
you
go?
next.
Yeah,
Okay.
you go, James.
Okay, I'm the Strokes with Eyes of the World.
But how's
Okay.
how's it spelled? How's it spelled?
IZE. Oh wait,
So, yeah.
sorry, THESTROKE.
No.
The
Okay,
Strokes.
we get it. Jack, what you got for us this week?
My song is by The Contortionist, and it's Language 1 Intuition.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like
I've
strange,
never heard
like
of this.
silence. It's Green Day. No.
Oh, you had my attention for a second there. Now, this week
yeah.
I've got 21 Pilots with Stressed Out.
You will be stressed out after this, after you lose. Booyah!
Oh, that's so poppy.
Oh, Josh,
He's
can you
just
tell
recovered.
So Josh is terrible at arguments in real life, but he was telling me he had a dream the other day. What was your dream?
Oh, okay.
I'm great in dreams at arguing, but terrible in real life. Like, this one guy called Josh, he said something like, it's horrible. I can't really remember what it was.
Great story.
Yeah, great story, Dave.
Are you a good storyteller in your dreams? Because you're not in real life.
He goes, oh, Josh, you're a fucking idiot to me. And I go, hey, and he goes, oh, you couldn't fight me at all. And I go, you better pack a fucking lunch because you're going to get schooled. Right? That's quite funny. In real life, I'd just be like,
I'm pretty sure that's off a film. I don't know what film, because I don't watch films, but I think it's on a film.
So Josh steals his material.
Why did we bring up that story? Because it was wank.
What story?
I
Your
thought
story.
he'd tell it better.
I don't know. I wasn't ready for it. I was like, wait, what? Which dream? Fuck.
I had a great dream. Was it a great dream the other night? I told you about it, James.
Oh yeah, that was
Well,
horrendous.
Yeah, it was.
I thought
great.
mine was bad, and then yours was worse.
Yeah, it was actually not too different to James's one. One second, I've dropped.
Can I tell mine while you're doing that then?
Yeah.
Why do all of our dream stories? Go on.
No, it was just where like I was in my bed and I looked down and there was just this insect and it just started like releasing other insects and all these flies started to come about and they all had Josh's face on it and they were so painfully annoying.
Still less annoying than me though, right?
Well, yeah, I could just get like bug spray, but that didn't really work on you.
I swear you dream so much about Josh, James. Like, you dream about him a lot.
Yeah, because he makes a big imprint on my day, unfortunately.
Only 90% of them are wet.
I don't know, that seemed pretty sexual. Did it go sexual? Or?
No, the flies didn't slide into my
Sexual
arse.
2020. Dreams about Josh, conceptual
Yeah,
2020.
Chubby Bunny Challenge.
So wait, what was your dream, Jack?
Oh, okay.
This was sexual.
It takes a bit of self. Yeah, it was. It was very, very scary. It was gross. No, not scary. It was just grim.
It was sex with Josh.
I had, yeah. I had this dream that it was like a massively long dream, like all sorts of stuff. But this was just like one of the bits in it. I was for whatever reason I was going to some like what was it like sex party, like swingers party or something, and like I got there and I was just like, and there were these people who were just like having sex with someone else and they're like, oh no, like I don't want to have sex with you right now, so I felt really left out and I felt really sad. But then someone came in and then they were like, oh, like I was like, oh, I'm really horny, do you want to have sex? So I was like, oh yeah. It's like, but I must warn you, when I turn over onto my back I have 6 legs. And so I was like,
Horny.
okay, that's but considering how sexually frustrated that I am due to lockdown, I guess, I don't know. That being said, I imagine lockdown was over in my dream, considering I was at like an orgy. I was like, no, that's probably not true. Like, I'll just go with it. And then then proceeded to have sex dream, which is the problem is I can't remember that bit because that bit would be quite good right now. But all I remember is a turn over and then just having 6 legs. I was like, ah! And then
I asked
yeah.
when I first heard it is when she came, did all her legs curl up like a spider dies.
That was disgusting.
Oh god.
Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot you said that. Oh no, I'm sad.
Oh, I just have a follow-up question. Can I borrow some of her legs? I only need 2.
It only works when she lays on her back though.
Oh. Well, I can make it work, it's fine.
You could crab walk everywhere if you had that. If you laid on your back and then like crab walked everywhere, you'd get legs.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I'll stick
But wait,
with
would it mean you'd have your current legs and then 2 more legs as well?
Yes, so it's somehow I can still walk, but it's still horrendous.
Yeah, you could stabilise yourself with it.
I was once underwater and I was being chased by this witch and I hid in a washing machine and I hiccuped a bubble. Like I was like, shh, everyone be quiet. And I hiccuped a bubble and it like...
Who were you talking
and
to?
it, like,
Wait, Josh asked people to be quiet. That is so not like real life.
Who was in the washing machine with him?
I don't know, but I just remember being like,
We all were, Rafe,
I was just kind of like, shh, and then I hiccuped this bubble and it like the bubble floated and it popped in front of the witch and then she killed me.
No, that wasn't a dream. That was New Year's Eve. That's what happened.
Good point.
No, New Year's Eve was very different.
Okay, I think we should move on to what we were going to do.
Wait, are we still a music podcast? Shit.
No, we discuss dreams now.
I was enjoying that.
We discussed you
Okay.
losing at everything and then dreams.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't need to bring that up. Now I'm going to dream about losing.
Yeah, our dreams tonight are going to be fucked. They're going to be witches. They're going to be Jack's legs and shit. And I'll be like, oh my god.
My legs.
Yeah, Jack, why have you got a leg coming out of your forehead?
I'm just going to be fine. It will freak me out so much that, yeah, I'll wake
Okay.
up it screaming.
Everyone will be like well adjusted now, hopefully.
I'm listening
Okay.
to Earl Sweatshirt
I'll,
currently.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I
actually,
need
that's a
to
good
do
shout.
that.
I don't even think half that shit's
I've
going
not,
to make it.
I've not actually heard it.
What is it? Earl
Love-
Sweat.
Oh god.
What is it?
Sorry. No, sorry, I'm joking. Earl Sweatshirt with chum, like Earl, the name, and then sweatshirt, the sweatshirt, you know?
How do you spell any of those words? Earl Sweatshirts.
Chum.
Oh no, I put interview by accident.
If you just type in chum, it'll come up as Earl Sweatshirt.
Oh, Chumbawamba.
C-H-U-M. I'm not 100% what that means, but I should check. Oh, okay.
What chum?
Yeah. Is it like chum as in
It means
friend?
friend. You knobhead.
No, because that's C-H-U-M-B.
I don't think it is it?
Oh, I don't know. Why are we talking about I don't know, dude.
Why are you talking about spelling?
I'm
It's friend.
scared.
I actually really like this. Let me go into my stage persona. I hate it.
I have listened.
I'll start as soon as you introduce the
Alright,
song.
cool. Alright, guys, yeah, so my selection is Josh here, rap. I'm going to go with Earl Sweatshirt with Chum. Now, I know what you're all thinking. Oh my god, how is Josh ever going to top his last song and argument? Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna.
Is this your catchphrase? Because I don't like it.
Yeah, oh dude, I've got like 6 more to do. No, I almost threw up
Right.
when I heard myself saying the catchphrase. I literally almost threw up, so I'm never saying that again ever.
Good.
What aren't you saying again, sorry?
What?
I love how we're wasting your time. You've let us waste
Right,
so much
yes.
of your time already.
No, but he's
So
literally
what's the
said.
song? So what's the
he's
song?
he literally said, "Can I have only 2 or 3 minutes? Because I don't know what I'm going to say." So he's just wasting
No,
time.
I've got a lot
himself.
to say.
Filibuster!
I've got a lot to say. Thanks, Jack. That was behind the scenes talk, and now I'm going to ruin you when it's your turn. Fuck you. Anyway.
Good.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
luck.
wow, why?
Ruin me,
Okay,
Daddy.
cool. Anyway, so yes, I'm going to attempt to try and say his real name. Okay, you ready, guys? All right. His real name is Thebe Neruda Ungos Intisil, also known as Earl Sweatshirt. He's an American rapper.
Do you want a medal
Thank
for
you. I
that?
want my one. He's an American rapper. Yeah, the song is Chum. Now, you guys are all going to listen to it. Now, this clearly rapper is completely different to so many other rappers. Rap has this sort of impression that it's all about rappers are all about guns and beating people up and bitches and fucking fame. He couldn't be more the opposite of that. If you listen to this song, he's so intelligent with his words. His rhyming is he's not rhyming really small, simple words just to make a cheesy pop rap song. He's actually really fucking intelligent. Like his some of his words, a lot of people are like, wow, how did he rhyme that with that? He's really, really incredible. Now, I think
Oh, a rapper is
What
good
words
with
are you
words.
talking about?
Well,
Yeah.
if-
You're just saying
well, if
words,
you'd
but
Do I say? Have you got any specific?
yeah. Like, is it
No.
pit, did, and
So-
dip? Because they're
Oh.
intelligent
yeah,
rhymes.
but what the
Also, pissy pissing was not
Drunk.
a good line. Pissy pissing on my neighbour's
drunk
lawn.
pissy? Yeah, but what does he say after that? Trying
I
to
don't
get
know, you can
somebody
tell me.
fun. Well, I'm trying to figure out. I'm not going to rap it. Anyway, yes, but like a lot of rappers, the only bad thing about all of this is his biggest claim to fame, which he hates, by the way. He hates fucking fame, which I'm going to get to in a minute. But his biggest claim to fame is being dissed by Eminem in a song, which is a shame, but it's true. And I'll get to that lyric in a bit. But yeah, Earl Sweatshirt sort of rose to sort of superiority when he was added to the group Odd Future. Now, if any of you guys know anything about Odd Future, it's ran by Tyler the Creator. What's his name? Frank Ocean. Just really, really cool guys. And like I was saying about Earl, he doesn't have any videos with women in it. He doesn't have any videos about guns. He's very much an intelligent, really shy. If you hear some of his interviews, he doesn't like any of this stuff. He's just a really talented rapper that didn't want to be famous, but just got famous just because he's just so talented, and his songs are really catchy. Now, obviously, he was best friends with Tyler the Creator. Now, how Tyler the Creator got famous was because of his personality. He was doing stupid videos. He was obviously still talented, but it mainly was because he was essentially the group was doing jackass stunts. In the early days, they were filming themselves in shopping trolleys and rapping and being silly. Now, was always just sort of hated any of that stuff. Never involved with it. Very shy. But when he was 15, he got sent by his mum to a boarding school in Samoa because his behaviour was so bad. His dad left quite early. He speaks a lot about his dad and his father issues. But
just exactly like Tyler the Creator then.
no, he speaks nothing about his father. That's fine.
No, Tyler never mentions his dad.
No, good point. But yeah, no, they're best friends, but they're totally different, aren't they? You know, because Tyler's brave, confident. Earl's very shy. But yeah, he talks. But how can I describe Earl in an appearance way? Is he's very much a skater boy. Likes being on a skate park.
Did he say see you later, boy?
Yeah, he loves Avril Lavigne. Yeah, so he's just he just does his own thing. Now, if you look at his Instagram, he's got, like I say, he's got no woman. He's got no chains on. He's got, he's not showing his new gold watch that he's got. His Instagram is very weird. He's a bit of a strange person. He's very arty. Yeah, and the Eminem lyric that I'm going to get to. He also.
Ding 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 ding
Is
ding.
that it?
You're a fucking idiot.
That's
You wasted
it,
so much time.
You wasted so much time speaking about his Instagram, which has nothing to do with the song.
Yeah, but it's got something to do with him.
You wasted so much. I don't feel like I know anything more about him.
You also spent like 3 minutes saying that he's good with lyrics, which is like all rappers should be.
Yeah.
And without mentioning, I mentioned about 2 lyrics of it, which is not ideal.
And you said he just doesn't like girls. You said he doesn't have girls. That was it.
Doesn't have any girls in his videos.
Yeah, that was it. Why is that a good thing?
Well, it just means that he's not trying to sell out, get views for.
Well, you should have said that in your time.
Well, I'm saying it now.
Because now it's not part of the argument now.
One kind of thing that I've noticed that kind of seems to be happening a lot during the podcast is that we're kind of applauding a lot of different artists for not sexualizing themselves. When I kind of also that's great and everything. We could also applaud people.
Well, I tried with Miley Cyrus, but you guys shot that down.
No, well, I was saying that we could also applaud people for being confident in sexuality and things like that.
Yeah, that's a
like
good point.
Demi Lovato.
So
Are you Demi Lovato this week?
Like
No.
for example, like me saying, like, talking about how I dreamt about having sex with a woman with 6 legs. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I'm glad you had the confidence.
Be confident in the things that disgust you. No, I'm joking.
Be confident in your kinks, guys. If you want to shag a 6-legged girl, do it.
Exactly.
I don't know. I'm not very confident.
6-legged man.
I'm not very confident because I have some weird ideas like missionary and that's it. So
I'm
You
normal.
are out there.
yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
so I
that's
feel
good.
like I learned nothing from Josh's. So let's move on to Jack's.
One thing that kind of confused me about the song as well is that, like, I guess it's kind of meant to be quite. I don't know if like the beat's meant to be quite like lo-fi.
Yeah.
But like the piano just seems really kind of out of time, and it's quite frustrating. It's like syncopated and stuff like that. And it sounds kind of weird for kind of like rap music because like when you're talking about like you generally got like rap that wants to be kind of on beat and stuff like that, and it sounds really the piano sounds like as like offbeat, and it's very confusing.
Yeah, I think
Is that something that he does a lot?
like I was saying with Earl,
Earl,
he's quite a different. He likes to sound different and be different. So I think that's probably maybe what he was going for, a bit of a different.
Yeah, I'm not suggesting that it was an accident.
Oh,
I'm just saying that like it sounds a bit weird.
Yeah, it might sound.
No, to be fair, I do.
Shit!
I see what you're going. I
spent all
quite
this.
like what you were saying about him in terms of that. Yeah, he's not doing it for the clout. He's not doing it for the clout. Like it's kind of like that Clout Cobain song where it's like, he's not.
I do like to imagine that he just thought, he released the song and thought, oh shit, this is all out of time. Oh, we've done it now. Too late.
Yeah, that's
He's also like you know how like you got rappers these days, and every single music video has like Beats headphones. It's got fucking Nike shoes.
That's exactly what I was saying.
Like, yeah, but you just didn't say
Yes,
it.
I did.
There's a bit where he says, "Can I get that? Let me get that beat in my headphones louder." Like it's like the music kind of goes down and then it just plays like a little thing in your headphones.
Oh right, yeah. I think he was probably just trying to, get people to listen. In more intently to the actual lyrics, or the actual. I think maybe.
Well, Josh clearly doesn't know.
As I say, there's a lot of insincerity in what he's saying.
Maybe, possibly, clearly, I don't know, but I think maybe something.
I want a cold shower and listen to Dido after this. You guys suck.
I'm
I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna shower with my socks on. That's how sad I am.
Is that something that people do when they're sad?
It's probably not ideal.
I am.
It'd make me more sad if I did
Guys,
that.
you know what? I'm actually gonna judge you guys for voting for me this week. Fuck you guys. Mine's
Okay, that's good. That's getting clipped into
Actually,
the promo.
So yeah, if you vote for Josh, then you get
Wait,
judged
guys,
by him,
turning on
as a
turning
bad
on your
person.
audience. That'll help my votes, right?
Yes.
Sure.
Wait, is that your idea for the week? Last week was doing smack. This one is turning on your audience. So what's tune in for next week to find
guys.
out Josh's next
Hey
plan.
guys, well, good news. I hate my life. That's great.
Oh no, I feel like we've upset. I'm sorry, Josh.
I'm really upset.
Are you okay?
Oh.
Dude.
No. I agree. I just fucking. Give me another 5. All right.
That's the whole
I
point.
think we can all agree that you crumbled.
You know what, Jack?
What flavour
Yeah.
crumble are you this
You
week,
know,
Josh? What flavour
raspberry
crumble
because I'm sweet. All right. Fuck you guys. I'm sweet.
Okay, so moving on,
Oh
James.
no.
Yeah.
Unless anyone's got anything else to say, I don't know.
Jack.
What?
Start that timer again. I'm
Uh.
gonna fucking. Ah.
No, I don't want to hear
Ah.
it. Who do you mind? Who do you mind then, or?
Yeah, boy.
Okay, sweet. My song is "Eyes of the World" by The Strokes. I'll go into a little bit of why it's called "Eyes of the World" because I know you lot were having a go about it when trying to find it. It was on their third album, and it was generally a pretty unpopular album with reviewers, but it got quite a lot of success despite this. As this song wasn't a single, it was more unknown, but it's actually one of my favourites from The Strokes. Obviously,
so indie. Sorry, go ahead.
okay, The Strokes aren't
That's
indie,
my line.
but they were initially. They got really popular, obviously, because they kickstarted the revival of kind of indie rock with like the Libertines and the Arctic Monkeys, which means all my songs so far have been linked, which is probably horrendous because I'm losing. Yeah, so this album, it still had the same core sound of The Strokes, but it had a lot more meaning behind some of the lyrics, which I personally enjoy. And yeah, the song is basically, it's a comment on modern society, which I think is really kind of poignant at the moment, as a lot of us have got time to think about the way we live our lives and appreciate parts of it that have been taken away with obviously like isolation and everything.
Thanks for reminding us, James.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I just thought, just in case you'd forgotten. Yeah, so like Julian, the lead singer, the use of the I's words, you know, ending in I-Z-E or I-S-E, it would be in English, like criticise, modernise, scrutinise. It's calling out society for focusing on kind of these unimportant details when we should like be trying to improve the world by focusing on like ending wars, stopping hatred, and becoming a group that can actually help each other, which again is important now with isolation. If you'd forgotten about isolation, you know, you've got to all band together and help each other, you know.
Oh, we're in isolation.
I just keep trying to bring that up because then if people don't vote for me, it means that they hate the world and they don't think that.
I was going to say,
people
you've picked a song where it's like, I hate you, but then I can't say I hate this song because it's like, oh, stop wars, and also stop being mean to people.
Why?
Exactly.
No, we discussed this in the last podcast. War is good because you get oil, and oil's worth a lot of money.
Oh,
Yes,
not this
and
again.
you can sell guns and you can sell drugs, and it's great.
Yes.
Um,
James, I don't like whether you. I don't like
why
where
is
your
it? Why is
argument's
it
going.
called? Why is it
Great.
spelled I-Z-E? by the way?
He's literally just explained that.
Well, I've just explained that. Yeah, but also, as well as the IZE being the ending of a load of the words, like I said, criticise, modernise, scrutinise, whatever within the song, it also like sounds like eyes. So the word eyes, it's play on words, like eyes of the world, meaning like the world is watching what we're doing.
Does it?
Yeah, but yeah, like apart from that, like having good meaning, like obviously sound, you know, having the same sound as the Strokes having, and just being a good song. I think it also shows like Julian's vocal abilities with, because he's often like
Doesn't sound very.
yeah, I know.
That sounds terrible.
It does sound no.
Yeah.
Normally, it's all. He just does all the mumbling
what?
kind of vocals, but then it's also got like faster paced lines in the
Oh,
screen
but
and
now
stuff.
he
Which
tried to sing,
know-
and then you said
And
this
just-
is one of the worst albums. So
Yeah,
So you,
it's like we try. What we're going to do is try and expose the vocal ability of Bob Dylan.
No, I just like the
ever since
variety.
that-
I like the variety of his vocals as
So-
well as it. I didn't say it was unpopular. I just said it was unpopular with reviewers, but it actually got popular in the end with people.
Yeah,
that
popular with reviewers doesn't mean it's unpopular. At all.
Exactly.
yeah, it sounds like
yeah.
he's just woken out of bed. It doesn't sound very passionate, to be honest.
Well, that's just this. That's just the way.
That's him
the
and
way
the
he
Strokes
is.
sound.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
that's him
Yeah.
trying to be like Kasabian, I think.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think they're older
okay.
than Kasabian. Well, I don't know. Are they?
I'll say that I imagine that this was released before Kasabian were.
Oh well, I give.
So it's 8 years ago. So maybe not.
Well, oh no, is it relatively new one?
It's their third out. It's
Well,
like 2000.
not new, but newer ones than what I associate with.
I think it was 2006
Ah, right, okay.
or
Yeah, so
something like that.
Kasabian would have been reasonably popular at the time.
Yeah.
So I
I
can't
don't
remember
know
when I
anything
went to
about
see. I
Sabian,
can't remember.
perfectly
I
honest.
can't remember when I
So
saw.
you brought
Sabian.
Sabian up and you don't know anything about them. That's
Oh no,
fine.
yeah, I know very little about music. I don't know why I'm on a music podcast.
Great. That's why you're the pop guy. Yeah, I don't really have a lot more to say. That kind of everything. That,
Oh,
yeah.
well, that's good because you've got 15 seconds left.
Oh god.
15 seconds,
But it's Eyes of the World and it's by the Libertines.
By the way,
No,
what
no.
you're saying now is still better than what my argument
Snow
was.
Patrol. Is it Snow Patrol? The Beatles. The Beatles, famously a four-piece.
Wait, did Josh just say what all that rambling that I
time
just
anyway.
said was better than his? Because I just want that to be repeated.
No, I just
So
said
I think it got drowned
that
out.
last 10 seconds
could-
of you struggling and pretending to panic was actually how I was.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to be brought up.
Yeah,
so I
okay,
can-
we'll isolate that for the, for
Yeah.
the clips then.
So
Yeah,
seriously, if people didn't know, don't vote for Josh.
I don't particularly have that much to say about it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not that into the song, but like
Okay.
the kind of the lyrics are like are pretty good as far as Strokes go.
Yeah, I thought it's different to like the normal
Yeah.
Strokes because like I like the Strokes, but I do think that a lot of their songs don't have a lot of meaning behind them. But this, it's actually got good lyrical content, I think.
It's
So-
no- it's-
I do
it's no-
agree. I think the lyrical content of this song is one of the best I've seen
It's
on
no
this podcast.
it's no 1251 though, is it?
True. That's what I was gonna go for, but then, yeah, that would have been horrendous.
Talk
been-
to me now, I'm old.
It would have been worse than Josh's argument.
I will go down with this ship.
You should have picked that song. Then.
put my
hands better.
up and surrender.
I'd be impressed if someone could pull off a rap version of Dido.
The thing is, I'm still gonna lose. That's the worst thing about all this.
No,
So please vote.
I mean,
for me.
if only some rapper could use like a Dido song for a hook and like make it into a really famous rap song. One day it might happen.
That would
but,
never happen.
I'll tell you what would be good. A good idea would be a conceptual song with it. So it's like telling a story. That would be a good idea. I might do that.
Nah, don't do that. Don't bother. It's terrorism. Nah. It's just
Well,
not gonna work.
James, if I get a vote ahead of you, then some people are seriously wrong.
Exactly. See, Josh
So-
keeps saying
Josh
it. He
is
keeps
even
beating
bringing it
Josh
up.
say
himself up. Josh is just beating
He's
himself
trying.
up.
He's trying to get the sympathy. vote
Guys,
James is our sympathy
just
guy.
picture me as a puppy, a little puppy.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think it's. I mean, like, James actually did pretty well, but James doesn't get many votes. So, considering how I'm not exactly particularly confident in mine, I'm concerned about how the way this is going to go.
Well, I just think
Rafe or
generally,
James could take this.
I think this and my last argument were decent, but I just still don't get any votes, so that's fine. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
it's because
you know,
Josh sucks dick for his.
James is turning on his audience, everyone. Even though he's not got any.
No, please help me.
Go on then,
Okay.
Jack. Take it away.
The artist is The Contortionist, and the song is Language 1
Man, I'm
Intuition.
dyslexic as fuck.
Well, you couldn't even figure out the Strokes. You were listening to like Rule the World or whatever.
No, I was listening to
You were
I was listening,
he was
Take
back
that.
to take that.
I was listening to Coldplay for some reason.
All I can see is a guy playing a guitar and some woman walking through a field.
Yeah, I got that. What an imaginative video.
Well, I've listened to everything I need to hear.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah,
shit.
same.
Great.
There we go. Oh,
So-
fucking poo
Really
that.
generic.
Okay, Jack, when you can go whenever. and I'll...
One sec, I've just got to. If I close this. Oh, that's. There we go. Cool. Alright, I'll do my song. Okay, so yeah, my song this week is my band is The Contortionist, and the song is Language 1 Intuition. It's a progressive metal song, and it's the lead single from their album Language. They're a progressive metal band, but this song's kind of more like atmospheric rock, if you're going to put a label on it. And yeah, it's one of the more kind of happier kind of sounding songs of the album, I think, anyway. And basically there's another part to it, which is Language 2 Conspire, which Josh may have accidentally listened to, I don't know. Is like, then that's like the yin to this one's yang. Like,
What's it with you
it's-
with songs in two parts? Like last week.
Yeah. You can't just pick
I'm-
one song, can you?
Well, I have picked one song. I was just talking about that as well.
Oh, okay. fair.
I have, but like this is just like it's like a conceptual thing. I'm into my conceptual things, I guess. And yeah, this to me, like in terms of like the music, I just love how like the kind of the textures and things like that, and that's the main thing about a reason that I picked this song. Like you've got like the delayed guitars at the start, and it adds kind of like heavier guitars, and I think that I say James kind of while we were listening to it, like point out how like the kind of there's like backing like vocals, like which are like screams and stuff, but they used it. I think they personally used it in quite a tasteful way to kind of reinforce it rather than just being like completely out of the ordinary.
I said I hated
I,
it.
Okay, well that's fair enough.
Just to try and be
that's my whatever. And yeah,
that's you lost
like,
then.
I personally just
James doesn't like it, so it's lost. Yeah,
All
James
of his
liking a
fans
song
are
has
gonna
gone
vote
really.
against you.
Yeah, James liking a song has gone really well so far. It's got like the really kind of soothing low register vocals, which are kind of unusual for this kind of music. You know what I mean? Like it's the vocals are usually very in your face, but they're quite. But yeah, I think it goes well for this tune instead of it doesn't go particularly well for Kate Bush.
ooh.
His personal attack on Rafe
I can't wait for mine.
Oh well, at least my song didn't have a minute-long intro.
Yeah, that's so. I personally,
It was like 2
I
minutes.
personally thought it was.
Yeah.
2 minutes of watching a woman walk
Well,
around doing
well, I
nothing.
mean,
It doesn't say
what was
anything.
it James
with
said?
Kate Bush, she was doing a dance. You know, it's
What was
interesting.
it that James said after? I hope that this is I hope that this the vocals are good because the rest the music's so sick. And now he's like, it's the intro. It's too
Another
long.
behind the scenes.
So yeah.
Oh,
I have
sorry, I
that,
thought
I have
you
that,
muted
I have
me
that
when
clip.
we were...
I'm the audio guy. I have that clip.
He has the power.
So yeah, it changed like an awesome breakdown with like a load of cool like tapping riffs and stuff like that. But yeah, like the main kind of story, like the whole album long, like the album is like one long story. But
not
like
again.
it's told throughout different kind of parts and different things. And it's basically the reason that you've got like the woman walking. It's basically
So who
about,
is this
Are
woman?
they all as? Are all,
it's
Kate
about
Bush.
it's about like a mother kind of nurturing her son because it was after the lead singer had a friend who I'm gonna crumble here now. It's like
Crumble.
He had a friend who's who died, I think, without properly making kind of it was his mother and him died something like within quite close times, and he never kind of sorted everything out with his mother or something.
Is Jack
And
just
it's
making
kind
this
of-
story up on the spot?
And it's
It
about
sounds like
I
it.
am. No, it's like, and it's about kind of a mother figure actually nurturing her son and kind of having a strong relationship, but it's also about that relationship. Like there's a lot of relation to the word. It says the word ebb and flow about 20 times in this song, and in the other one, like, and in every other song that's on there and stuff like that. So it's about the kind of the change in relationship, about how relationships like this are a roller coaster, but you've got to kind of make them work.
here's what I thought. In my opinion, I thought it was very bland. I didn't really get my sort of musical juices flowing. I thought it was just very bland, to be honest. Is that how they do all of their songs on the band, or are they different? Do they change it up a bit?
Well, no, because it's a prog band, so they tend to do something completely different every time. But like as I said, that this is kind of like atmospheric. Like the whole point is kind of textures and soundscapes more than like it is as like that there's the main thing
definitely.
you're referring to.
It's definitely a song.
The main thing I think you're referring to is that there's no hook because it's that kind of music. There's no stand-up bit. It's all about kind of cohesion and about telling a story throughout the tune. It's not about just writing a song.
It's definitely.
Hey, Kate Bush managed to tell a story throughout her song, and it was a great story and a great
Jack,
song.
it's definitely.
I did actually think that the music, like I said, to start with the music, I thought was good, but then it's like after a while, like
I think
it kind of it does feel a bit like, oh, that's it, kind of thing, because there's not
well,
like.
that's the thing. If you turn it off after 2 or 3 minutes, like something you did, then you don't.
I
hear the rest of it.
definitely think it's a song that you
About 5
sit in the
minutes.
shower with and have all your clothes on and just fucking.
Are you okay?
I'm going
So
to
you mean,
listen.
so
I'm
Josh, you
going
mean
to
like
listen
you,
to this
so
song.
Josh, like you after your shit
Yes, Jack.
argument.
I'm going to listen to your fucking song with all my clothes on in the shower, sat down. Okay.
So you like it then? Okay, there you go. That's all.
I'm
Another listen.
No, what he
another
said, Jack,
download.
is he's put it in the same league as Dido. How do you feel about that?
Well, I mean that's his opinion.
I didn't say that, by the way, and so it's not my. So,
Oh,
so,
Josh
it's,
clearly
so it's
did.
not
You
my
did
opinion.
imply.
But fine. Okay.
But like yeah, it's like anything. If you don't give it a chance, then you don't get it.
All right. Yeah. No. I just thought it was personally, just very quite. Yeah.
Well, as you get the whole kind of tunes like about it's very kind of meditative in this one.
No, you've had 5 minutes now.
Oh,
Jack.
is that 5
Okay,
minutes?
fine.
Yeah, I agree. I think it was.
I was only just answering the questions that were given.
No, you've had 5 minutes. I don't care.
Okay, fine.
You can no longer speak.
So when?
Okay, cool. I'm going to see you.
Why is it? It's got an interesting name, hasn't it? The Contortionist Language 1.
To be fair, when you said contortion, I expected death metal to be raging in my ears, and then I got this like slow build of.
I mean, I'm not allowed to say anything more But yeah, there used to be a progressive deathcore band, and that's kind of one of the other reasons I chose it, because it's just so different. Like, they just changed a lot.
Why is it called Language 1? Just out of interest.
Because there's a Language 2 that you apparently almost accidentally listened to.
There's a Language 2, yeah, but why?
What's the point of it being called Language?
It's just the point of it being called Language.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know. There's the album.
Oh, you don't know,
do you? Oh,
name of the song.
The album's called Language, and it's just part one of that.
I reckon.
What language is it referring to?
Here's my theory.
They couldn't speak English.
Yeah, they didn't. They were just like, "Hey, what should we call this shit? What should we call this shit? Let's just call it Language."
In the song, like, it says begin hyper communication. It's like the beginning. So kind of the idea is it's like the communication between the mother.
Yeah, I
and
was
the
going to
son,
say that, but I didn't want to.
What I'm kind of getting at, but I don't know for definite.
No, I think it is that. I think you speak a different language with your mother. I think that's what the contortionist is probably trying to get at.
Right, has anyone got anything else to say?
It's time.
No, shit, don't vote.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was shit, don't vote. I'm really depressed now. Thanks, Jack.
You're welcome.
What, because of your argument or because of Jack's song?
Oh, yeah, my argument. Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, but you'll still win. It's fine. Because our audience are amazing. Please vote for me.
James, anybody who's listening is two cats and your mum.
She won't.
No, and your mum doesn't even listen.
She's tried. She said, "I've really tried." But
all of our mums hate our song. My mum hates it too.
I didn't show my mum because I can't deal with that kind of negativity.
Well, I didn't want to, but...
So like the song was saying, the bond between mother and son is just so special.
Like the theme of the song, yeah.
Right, shall I go for mine?
Yeah, I guess. Ugh.
Right, there's this very little known gem. I don't know if you've heard of it. You might not have.
Yeah, it's only got like nearly 2 billion views on YouTube.
It's kind of like us then. But it's got a few views. Anyway.
So it's on TikTok. We're now on TikTok. Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
A little plug.
We've got 21 Pilots with Stressed Out. Does anyone need to listen to it?
No. Because it's already engraved in my mind. And I hate it.
So, 21 Pilots Stressed Out. Is someone time?
Yes.
Here we go. Okay, so it's from their 4th album. Now, usually I go with like picking a song because of its general context with the artist and stuff. But for this one, I actually just like the song itself. Kind of like what it's talking about, because something that I really hate is the idea of growing up. I'm 20 and I just hate the idea of growing up.
Yeah, it shows, to be fair.
Oh god,
it shows.
Rafe's making me feel old now.
Yeah, you fucking old farts.
Yeah, but we're mature and great, so it's fine.
It's relatively similar to James's kind of theme of that. You know, the older you get, it's expecting you to do certain things like get a house, you got to have jobs, you got to have kids. But it's kind of pointing out the fact that the older you get, you kind of get more insecure, judging yourself on other people's triumphs.
Well, I have a house.
Yeah, all right.
Like you might judge yourself based on your lack of success in the podcast voting.
I don't care.
Oh, thank you, Jack.
I mean, I do. Please vote for me.
4th album. Why did it take them so long to get commercial success?
I'm sorry, that's not what I'm rating it on. Anyway,
I just wondered.
But yeah, so it's got.
Why though? Why, Rafe? Why did it take them that long?
No, I just wondered.
So, crumble. Anyway, so that's kind of just by the lyric, I'm insecure and I care what people think. And yeah, that kind of speaks. Yeah. Especially like, I know Josh, obviously you're trying to be a comedian.
Trying?
I'm trying to be
please.
You're trying to be a comedian. James, you've got your little tennis hobby that you like to do.
Tennis hobby?
Your little tennis hobby you like to do. But it's especially
got a special award, shut up.
When people always look at you and like, you say, oh, I want to be a comedian, I want to be an actor, and they look at you and they're like, right, but what's your real job? And it's like, this song kind of speaks to me on that level, because it kind of is just like, oh, fuck you, you're just judging me on your success.
Is it since you've been friends with me because you judge yourself on my success?
I do
judge myself.
I personally don't think the song's about that at all, but okay.
Well, okay, I mean, the whole first verse is about him saying about how he's kind of judging his own musical success and trying to be unique, because he's obviously got the whole first verse. What's the fucking line?
I wish I find some better sounds that
mine.
I think this is worse than mine.
All right.
No, it's not, Josh. I mean, all right, you think let's all be serious. No.
So yeah, he's trying to find his own voice, and he's trying to be unique, and he's trying to be so special. But it's like, it's not really about that. It's about doing kind of what you love, and it's kind of again with the whole judging yourself based on other people's success. Out of student loans and treehouse loans, we all pick the latter. We've all got that inner kid who actually does want to just to enjoy ourselves and have a good time. It's really hard to do that. And it's just again got that whole. I don't know about you guys, but again, your family come in like, wake up, you need to make money. That's especially as an artist, I think. People are like, yeah, it's cool you're doing what you love. You got your hobby, but money. You need the money, and it's really annoying when people have that kind of.
Yeah,
mindset.
that's a really good message, actually.
Yeah.
The only thing that I really don't like about I'm not a huge fan of the song. I think it's fine. It's just not something I'd listen to. But like, there's got one of my biggest pet peeves in a song, which is writing a song about writing songs, or it really aggravates me. Anything about where it's like, just like that, like, oh, I wish I found some chords in an order that's new and stuff like that. And I'm just like, writing
do you think
songs
it's like
about people writing songs
pretentious?
just really, I don't know, I can't tell you what it is. It's just one of the things that really annoys me. And so that's one of the things that means that I can't get on with it as much.
Right. Okay. So you don't like it because
it's not a solid reason. It's not a solid reason. It's just something that I don't like.
Solid. Yeah. No, I understand that. I mean, I appreciate the song's also not for everyone, but I think as well for something to reach the top charts like this, it's quite a different sound. It's not your kind of bubblegum pop.
And they looked different in the. They had black ink all over their neck, and it looked a bit different. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
What was the meaning
I
behind
think
that?
their image is actually really cool as well. I mean,
Rafe, what's the meaning behind that?
He just had black on his neck, bro. He's like,
He had
black
ink on him to make him stand
No, I've seen
out.
it, but I just wondered if there was.
He was just like, I've just got it on my neck. I actually don't know. Okay, you've caught me. I don't.
I
know.
know why,
Sweet.
but whatever. I'm not going to give it you.
What is it?
Nah, I'm alright.
I'm interested.
I'm actually fine.
Just wait till after the 5 minutes and you can tell us.
Oh, okay. Are you doing this? You're doing this whole. Oh no, I know, but you have to say it first.
He clearly doesn't
it's
know.
Working.
He's an
It's
idiot.
working though. I feel like he does know. And I want to know. Had 2.4 million copies sold. I mean, you could rate it on.
No, don't do that again. Don't do the freaking.
I feel like they're just sexualizing themselves
more than your guys.
It's not. Again, it's just not doesn't really work when you've got pop. Like, just that for anything.
But it's a solid win. So anyway,
Yes, I don't have a lot of votes, but that's because I'm indie, so that's kind of that's normal. That's what should
good
be
old
happening.
indie bands like Arctic Monkeys, The Strokes,
Kasabian, and
They're indie songs, so shut the hell up.
with millions of platinum records and stuff like that. Yeah,
Okay,
right.
505 was, but the other two were not as platinum.
Yeah, this one.
They were like most of the way to platinum.
This one was.
See, that's an argument
This
right
one
there.
was the most indie one. It's a shame you're going to come last though.
Yeah, dude. I even have to
clearly,
judge
yeah.
argument. It's a shame you're gonna come last.
Well, I'm proud of myself.
There's always a first for something anyway.
All right, I'm happy with that argument. I think that's a
I
sure
think Rafe did a
winner.
good job there. To be fair.
Yeah,
Yes.
but basically everyone
Damn
did
it.
well except Josh.
I didn't
we're
think. I didn't think it. What? I thought it was a bit boring. I
What?
just talked about the
Well said. Josh.
personally.
Well, I would if I were in your position, but
You know what? Josh could use a bit of that language that the
I don't want to
controllers
just
talk.
talk about the song. I like to talk about the artists.
you'd like to talk about
You
nothing.
like to talk about his Instagram.
No, if you'd have let me finish.
and other people.
I was.
I mean, we're on a music podcast, but I don't know how to talk about the music or the song.
No, but I was talking.
And do you remember that time that he had that one song where he spoke about like 6 other different songs?
Who? What?
You did.
Oh yeah, was that the first week?
Yeah, that's the first week. Josh, it's okay, man. It's fine.
Well, you're not letting me say it.
You.
This is annoying because now I'm going to have a conversation with Josh afterwards while he cries into the phone. I'm going to be like, it's okay.
The reason why I
We're
brought
all
the
friends.
Instagram thing up was you didn't let me finish.
Well, yeah, but that's the whole point. Like, you've got 5 minutes. You said at the start, I'm only going to need 3 minutes, and then 5 minutes later, you've not told the story behind the Eminem thing.
Yeah, you got dissed.
Anyway,
This is the next podcast is the last one before we do the forfeit.
The last one ever. Yay!
Yeah, the last one ever. Yeah, okay.
Woo! Now no more listening to Josh's shit argument.
this is going to be such a long shower. He's going to wear so many clothes in the shower. You know that bit on Friends where Joey wears all Chandler's clothes? It's going to be like that in the shower.
You wait till my therapist says about this.
He's going to wear his junior GB kit, saying, "I was good at tennis." He's there in the shower crying.
Oh, this is
Right.
okay. This is just bullying
Anyway,
at this point.
next week
Okay.
is going to be a special episode, though, isn't it, guys?
The person who's currently last in the vote, which is James, is going to get to choose their genre first. Basically, we're going to swap genres, and we're going to let James pick first. Then after that, total votes is Rafe, who's in third. Then it's me. Then Josh gets whatever's left.
Hey,
Josh
the
is in.
crumbler! Who'd have thought it, baby?
I want
So,
Josh to get metal because it'll be horrendous.
Oh, yeah.
Let's have a,
Well,
we
it's,
just
rock,
made
it's,
that
rock,
work?
it's rock or metal, to be fair.
It's metal.
yeah, I'm happy to
Right.
go with metal.
Well, I mean, Josh. So, was it James? You get to choose yours first. So, have what we've got. So, do you want to go for that now?
Okay, I'll pick rap. I'll be out.
Oh yeah,
Oh, wow,
good
that's
luck. Don't
nice.
pick Sweatshirt.
Well, no shit.
You introduced
Okay.
him as Earl Sweatshop.
God, it just goes oh no.
I'm gonna go beat
Um,
my teddies later. Beat them.
God.
Okay, Rafe, it's yours next. So you've got 3 to choose from.
I'm gonna go with what I've got: rock, metal,
There's
and
rock,
pop left.
rock slash metal, indie and pop. You can choose pop again, I guess, but I don't know.
I think I'm gonna go with metal, guys. I'm gonna go with rock
Okay.
slash metal.
Oh, but I wanted Josh
Thank
to have
you,
that.
Lord.
That'd be-
Yeah, but it's the one I'm gonna do.
Thank you.
Rafe.
Okay, I'm gonna go for pop. So Josh gets indie.
So
Yeah, good luck finding a song that you can talk
Arctic
about.
Have you heard that song? Was it When the Sun Goes Down by Arctic Monkeys?
That's what it was.
I'll be so good at this, dude. Fuck yeah.
There's a band that I would know that you would like, who are indie, or I know that you like, but I'm going to say because it would help you. So there you go.
Tell me.
Okay, that's-
No, it'll cost you 10 votes.
Yeah, like I'm getting 10 votes.
okay, so that's all decided. We'll all switch around genres for next week. We've got to remember that because otherwise we'll just come in with regular stuff.
Guys,
I'll write down in my
Josh fans out there,
And after that,
I'm sorry I crumbled. I'll be back stronger than ever next week.
and then what was it? And then the final person with those votes that month has to do a self-isolation concert with the songs of with the songs. That
I'm actually not that far behind Rafe, so I think I could claw it back with a
I
couple
think
of
you did.
nice people.
I think whatever, you did alright, whatever.
Josh, do you want to sum up your argument in 20
Oh, I'd
seconds?
fucking love to.
God.
I don't know, vote for Dido or some shit. I don't care.
Well said.
Vote for me if you have a soul. Or not.
Okay.
I don't believe in the
Oh,
song.
well, don't.
Cool. Congrats.
James, do you want to do your 20 seconds?
Okay, yeah, Strokes are an iconic band, and this showcase everything that kind of makes them great, and it also has deep meaning, especially relevant now. Vote for me if you don't want to destroy the
Oh,
world.
you're so
There you go.
good!
And if you like cookies. Apparently that worked last week. So, yeah, cookies.
Yeah, wait, Jack Donovan sucks, but he likes cookies. I'm going to vote for him.
Yeah, like people actually came this far into the podcast. Come on.
I reckon the people went for crack over the cookies last time. Jack, you want to sum up your argument in 20 seconds?
I say we've got to think about our target audience, so that's why I went with that as well, just in case. My song's very good, I think. Anyway, vote for me because it's just got just great music, really. Lots of great, interesting themes and stuff like that throughout the tune.
Listen to me because it's great. Good point.
Well, yeah,
Cool. I think you should vote for 21 Pilots. Stressed out because it's talking about the increasing pressure of adulthood as you get older.
You're not an
you're
adult,
so
though, so you wouldn't know.
You're so relatable, Rafe. Oh,
I want to be Peter Pan. I never want to grow up.
you just want to hang out with loads of young boys.
Yeah, I want to hang out with a bunch of young boys and upset pirates. That's what I do best.
Okay.
Okay, let's end the podcast then. Yeah.
Oh, after this podcast, I'm going to beat the shit out of this cabinet I have. Just fucking wail on it. Take
Josh,
some anger out.
have you stopped crying now? You stopped
Sorry,
crying?
lads, I've got to finish the podcast early. I've got to put a wall through with my fist.
Yeah, that's me right now.
Alright, guys, so that's it from us today at the Accidental Podcast. Goodbye.
Cheers.
Fuck
Bye.
all of you. I hate all of you.
And end there.
Oh, dude, let's go again. Take 2 and action. Okay, hey guys, welcome to the Extenders Podcast. With Josh here, No? Alright, well.